Hey YouTube, A.Maze here, back again with another video. Welcome to my channel and thank you for watching. Alright guys, Christmas season, I love it. Tomorrow's Christmas Eve, thank God. It's a wonderful feeling, a wonderful time, okay? Alright, so today's video is called, What Does It Take to Put Forth Effort? I've done a video about effort before, you can check it out. It wasn't that long ago. It might have been maybe my 10th video, but it's here. So if you want to check that out, please do. I got a lot of good information and advice and tips in that one as well. So let me just say this. As you noticed so far, if you keep up with my videos and you watch my channel, we have a different topic every video, okay? But each and every topic, all of them require effort, okay? No matter what. The most integral, the main ingredient, the seed to all accomplishment is effort. And as I said before, I did say I'd do a whole video on just effort, okay? So this right here is one of many. I got more to come because I want to emphasize to you guys, no matter where you get your advice from or what you're trying to do, effort, 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 okay? So without further ado, let's jump right into it. Number one. In order to put forth effort, you must have a strong will to make change. All right. What does that mean, A.Maze? I did another video where I was giving tips on how to become your best you. And the very first tip was, you must first decide that you're ready to become your best you. All right. And with that being said, that's sort of like what this means. Okay. You have to know, you have to be ready. You have to be ready for the struggle, the potential setbacks, okay? There's good and bad in everything, all right? And it's good that you're making the changes. And you're going to stumble along the way. You're going to have days where you don't feel like trying. And you have to know that, okay? So before you make that final decision, you must know that no matter how you feel, okay, no matter how much you don't feel like carrying on, you must continue to carry on. All right, so that's what a strong will to change is. Enough is enough. Okay, you finally had enough. See, there's a saying, you can't help a person who won't help themselves. It's the same with you. You can't help yourself if you don't want to help yourself. You have to be somewhere in you. It has to be fed up. You have to be ready. And you have to know that no matter what, I'm going to keep going, even if I don't feel like it. And if you're at that point in your life, then you're ready to put forth effort, okay? Effort means just fighting through, even when you don't want to, okay? So let's move on. Number two, you need reasons, all right? Reasons to strive. So along with the strong will, you have to ask yourself, what is this endeavor for? Why am I doing this? Okay? When you figure those things out, make a list of them. Literally write them down in a notebook or a piece of paper and hang them up on your wall or put it in your planner. Sit it somewhere where you can see it every day. Why do you want to do this? For those times when it gets tough. Okay? I won't discuss with you the days when it's easy, because those days when you feel like it, what you need is somebody to coach you through the days when it's hard for you. So that's why you write down all the reasons why you're doing this. Okay, they serve as a mental cue. We all need to be reminded of what we already know. Okay, why? Because we're programming ourselves. You need advice from people. You need somebody to root you on. You need to root yourself on. And one of the things you can do is write all the reasons down why you're doing what you're doing in the first place. All right, it'll help you. When you don't feel like getting off the couch, when you don't feel like getting in your car, whatever you're trying to do, look at that list. All right? And take it in your mind and say, okay, I can do this. It'll work, I promise, if you just try. And be consistent. All right, number three, love of self. Now, love of self. Now, this is where it gets really beautiful. The word paradox has a negative connotation to it, okay? But for the sake of this discussion, we're going to pretend it doesn't. Now, we all know what paradox is. Something that has meaning within itself and continues on, okay? And it never ends. It's a constant circle. So here's what I'm going to tell you about love of self. Because you love yourself, you persevere. When you persevere, you love yourself more. Okay? And then you persevere because you love yourself. Because you know that when you persevere, you will continue to love yourself more. So basically, the love of self is not only a reason, it's a reason for you to put forth effort. Okay? And it's also a way for you to show love to yourself. So it is a reason, and it is also a symptom. Let's say that. Okay? You're persevering because you love yourself. Okay? And you love yourself, so you persevere. All right, guys? I explained that the best I could. I hope it makes sense. Persevere because you love yourself. And you love yourself because you persevere. When you go over these obstacles that you perceive to be hard, you get over that hill and you say, whoo, I can't believe I did that. Yes, you did that. All right? Give yourself a pat on the back, a round of applause. You deserve it. All right, let's move on. Number 4, love for others. You know what, guys? In a lot of cases, the love for other people keep us stronger than the love for ourselves. Number 5, a need for peace. You bring yourself peace when you try. Let me give you an example. Say you're on a diet. Now, I use this example a lot because I experienced this. I struggled with weight for most of my life, you know. If you say you told yourself, okay, so I'm only going to eat cookies on Friday. I'm not going to have them no other day this week. And then, you know, you see some because you and your friend go to the store. Your friend buying cookies, and it's not Friday yet. It's actually Tuesday. And so them cookies is looking so good, you know. They looking good, and you like, You eat one or two. And then when you do it, you ready to kick yourself. All right? Imagine that feeling. Okay, let's back up. Let's rewind. Let's pretend it didn't happen. Okay, you go to the store with your friend. She buy the cookies. You looking at the cookies. They looking great. But then you stop yourself and be like, nah, I'm cool. Let me go get some crackers. No, not crackers. Let me go get some carrots. And you get them carrots, you get you some grapes, and you good. And guess what happened? You feel alive. Because you fought against temptation and you saved yourself some misery that you knew you would have had you gave in. Okay? I'm telling you, that'll bring you so much peace. When you do the right thing, you bring yourself inner peace. That's just one of the ways to get inner peace, okay? So in order to put forth effort, you must remember that putting forth that effort will bring you peace. And peace of mind is priceless. There's no amount of money or anything in the world that's worth more than that. You're going to love yourself. You're going to feel so happy. And the more you do it, the happier you will become. All right? The last video I made, the one right before how to have faith, okay? The one right before that, I talked about the receptors in your brain that produce peptides that hold memory, okay? I got that information from Gem Goddess on YouTube. Keep doing that. Keep doing that, okay? That's going to bring you so much peace. It'll get to a point where peace will be a part of your molecular structure, okay? Because your brain is producing peace peptides. So remember that, all right? That'll help you put forth effort. When you're sitting on the couch, okay, you were supposed to keep the yard up, but you don't feel like it, okay? Remember that if you do it anyway, it's going to be hard, but if you just get up, okay, let me stand up. You stood up. Okay, now let me walk to the door. Take it step by step. And be consistent. All right? If you can remember to be consistent and take a step, you'll make yourself do it. And then over time, if you keep doing those things it will be no effort involved. It'll become a part of who you are. So remember that, okay? That's like your reward for trying. That's effort. You always get rewarded for effort. Now, how big is the reward? Depending on how much effort. So remember that. That's another mental cue. Just say to yourself, well, if I put this much effort in yesterday, I can do this today. And I know I'm getting a reward. Just know it, okay? Your mindset is everything. What else do I have? Oh, yes. Soul searching. Meditation. All right. Now, meditation is one way to soul search. I love meditation. I partake in two kinds. I like the guided meditation. I also just like to take moments of silence, okay? Slow your brain. Stop your brain. Stop the thoughts. Just live in the moment. Let the thoughts come. Just stop. Just let it flow, okay? Talk to God. Just be quiet and be still. Tell yourself who you want to be. Keep doing it. Envision it. It'll become. That's effort. And lastly, baby steps. Oh, yes. Please take baby steps when you don't feel like it. Go hard on them days when you got it. Okay, you had that good cup of coffee. You had that great green tea. You know what I'm saying? You had a green smoothie in the morning. You feel good. Okay, those are the days you go hard. I'm not going to talk to you about those because I know you're going to do it because you want this. So I don't have to encourage you there on that note. But I am going to encourage you on those days because we all have them. You know, however many, every individual is different. On them days when you just ain't feeling it, it's better to do something. Take baby steps. Don't discourage yourself, but don't quit just because you're not feeling it. Because I'm going to tell you something. Your situation didn't change. Think of it that way. The day that you was in a better mood and you felt uplifted, you know, maybe you had a high vibrational frequency that day. It was very, very high for whatever reason. The situation was still the same. All right? In fact, that was back then. So think of it this way. Okay, this is a week later. I'm feeling it today. But a week has passed. So you got a week's extra progress made. So don't mess it up now. Just do it. Remember these 7 things I said. If you can remember these 7 things I said, that's what it takes to put in forth effort. A strong will. Reasons to strive. Love of self. Love for others. A need for peace. Soul searching. And most of all, most important, baby steps. All right? You need to remember these 7 things on those days when you just ain't feeling it. Okay? Don't give up. Even if it takes forever, just do something. Never go a day where you just didn't do anything. Okay? Let's see. That's all for now. Let me read you a quote I got. Leaders are made. They are not born. They are made by hard effort, which is the price which all of us must pay to achieve any goal that is worthwhile. Said by Mr. Vince Lombardi. All right? All right, y'all. It's been great as usual. That's all I got. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.